course of this semester, we've learned to use many skills, whether it was reading a textbook, a novel, or even looking at an article. We've learned to annotate, concept map, and outline these pieces of literature, and it has helped me grow as an individual and a reader inside this class.
I think all the stuff that we've learned, like in the class in general, as far as helps us expand more on our thinking that we used to do as far as getting questions, the text.
Also, it's helped us get more out of the text rather than just kind of reading over it and not drawing any information out of it. Using these skills, such as using annotations inside a textbook or a book, it's definitely helped myself improve, getting more out of what the piece offers, and helps myself learn better.
Yeah, I mean, rather than just skimming through the book, it kind of helps me spend more time in the text and expand more on my own thinking. So it just it makes the time that's spent reading more worth it. So I think it's a good skill to have, everything that we've learned. So
Sure.
yeah.
Love parkour. Type that up. Ethos and logos. Ethos is an appeal to ethics and is used to convince an audience via the authority or credibility of the persuader, via a notable or experienced figure in the field, or even a popular celebrity. And next up, we have pathos, and this is an appeal to emotion, convincing the audience of an argument by creating an emotional response to an impassioned plea or convincing story. And the last one we got is is logos, and this is an appeal to logic. And this is a way to persuade an audience with reason, using facts and figures.
So tone and structure are the two big elements that the author uses to sort of go about how they're making a text. And so when you analyze a text, you have to think about the tone, sounds, you have to think about the structure and how the words, the evidence, how everything is organized to prove the point. But then you have to take that source and you have to relate it to other sources, in relation to it, to see if it's as effective, and then how it relates to you, because different texts impact everybody in a different way. So it all just depends. I mean, skimming through a text it's easier and faster. What you're doing is basically just summarizing everything you read, but it doesn't really help as much as trying to analyze it, because it doesn't go beyond only what this text says, because it's not the only source that's important. Analyzing it is simply about going above and beyond what the text means. It's about comparing it to outside sources, trying to understand the author's purpose, how it impacts you as a reader. The most valuable skill I've learned in reading class would have to be annotating. Most of my future classes will be ran out of a textbook. Actually asking questions and improving vocabulary. We become smarter, and in-class talks, it will help in the future, because it might be able to apply to a certain topic that's brought up and just improve the overall class experience.